Alright, welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to clean and restore your K&N filter. First things first, you're going to need to pick up one of these right here. It's a K&N recharger kit. Comes with the filter cleaner, which is the spray, and then of course the oil, which is the canister. And I'll show you what comes in here. It's a very simple process, but even still, if you don't have this recharge kit, it could be very difficult. But what we have here is the cleaner, and then the only other thing inside of the box, other than that paperwork there, is the oil. But what I'm going to show you today is basically a step-by-step on how to do it. You're more than welcome to read the directions, but it's a very simple process, and some people just get it visually. So, all right, what you want to do is you want to remove your filter. And I've got a Jeep Wrangler here with a K&N filter in it. Alright, you can see it's got some dust here, and it's gotten pretty dirty up in here. In fact, I've even got some different particles and stuff inside of there. So what we're going to do now is, first things first, is we're going to take this the cleaner, and we're going to spray the filter, the side that was dirty, and we're also going to spray the back just in case. And just be very generous with this, because you want it to definitely penetrate all of the filter itself so that it gets nice and clean, and you don't have to worry about buying a new filter anytime soon. So that'll just about do it. I'm going to hit this spot right here where it has it's a little more dirty than the other spot. I'm going to hit that pretty good, a little up close, so it gets in there nice and deep. Alright, now I'm going to let that set for just a minute or two, and wipe my hands off here. I'm going to let that soak in just a little bit while we prepare for the next step, which is simply just to wash it out with a garden hose. And it doesn't get much more simple than that, and we'll be good. Let's take this over here to the garden hose. Alright, now I'm going to hold this while I do it, and that way I make sure that I'm not picking up any new debris when I clean it out. But look at that, you can see how nasty it was. Get all around the edges. I mean, yeah, that is some nasty stuff. Now I'm gonna spray it from the back side as well. Make sure we get all those particles out. See, I'm holding the garden hose straight up to it, not really touching it, but just to make sure that water gets all the way through that filter and pushes out anything that may be clogged up on the back side. Alright. Let's take a look at it here. That's the back side, of course. And this side, I do have some particles that are still kind of trapped in there. So we'll try to hold that fin open there and try to get those out. Get a little high pressure here. Alright, just give it another good soak down on this side. So you just got about all those particles out of there. Alright, now the next step is find a place nice in the sun or something like that. Just let it dry pretty good. We'll set it right here on top of this garbage can and just let it dry out. It'll take it a little bit, and once we dry it out, we'll be able to spray the new oil on it and be able to install it back in. All right, everybody, got the air filter here all dried out, and you can see as it's drying, if you hold it, if you set it up like this so it all drains down, you'll be able to see where it's nice, almost white, kind of an off-white color, where the other will be darker if there's still some water in it. But this one's looking pretty good from all angles, and we're about ready here to spray it down with the oil. And grab the oil here. All right, and for this, you just want to lay on a nice thin coat. You don't want to just completely soak it with oil. Of course, you don't want your car, sucking all that into its intake or anything. But all you're going to do is you're just going to take it about 6 inches away. Just give it a nice coat. Turns pink, just like that. Flip it over here. I'm going to do this side. Alright, and just once more around the edges here, see where it's pretty light for good measure here. So there we go. There you have it. Now it's back to that nice red color. You can see where some of it has gotten on a little more thick than others. Just going to touch those up. Alright, and there you have it. That's how you clean it and get it set back up for everything. Now it's time to install it. I like to wave mine just a minute or two, just so that'll kind of sling any excess off of there. Alright, and then you can install your filter back into its air box. Of course, if you have a K&N filter, make sure that you put one of these nice little stickers on there. Just if you happen to sell the vehicle, lets the next person know that there is a K&N filter and not to just toss it out, because this one I know from my Jeep was about 60 bucks, and some of them go up from there. But there you have it. That's how to clean and restore your K&N air filter. And I appreciate you guys watching. Y'all have a wonderful day.